What's up, y'all? Giving me like 30 more seconds, real quick. Just tweeting this shit out. Shout outs Chaz, just me and you in the chat. What up, K Johnson? Let's get it lit. Money Mondays. Actually, people will pull up as they pull up. Let's just get this party started. What's up, YouTube? What's up, cyberspace? Hello, internet land. This your boy, Crypto Bruh, aka More World Peace to DJ, coming live and direct on your whatever screen you have going on right now. Happy Monday, April 17th, 2023. Just had to stamp it real quick because things are moving very quickly and it's another week in Zen, man. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the channel, liking, subscribing, subbing, you know, just showing love in general. All I can do is appreciate you. And if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see it on the next screen. You'll see my Twitter handle. If you don't follow me, follow me. But yeah, once I break 1,000 followers here on YouTube, I guess I should invest into some audio quality. So if you help me out, I'll go ahead and get that high quality microphone so it doesn't sound like I'm an operator. But yeah, this kind of just started and sprung up and shit. So if you're watching this on the flip, man, you already know what it is. Speed it up, get as much information in as you can, 1.5, 1.2, whatever you can handle, because it's going to be high level. We haven't talked all weekend, things been popping, as well as I haven't streamed here. My last stream was with Kindness and Jack. We talked about big things popping in crypto inside of Zen land. It's crazy, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna start it off a different way real quick because we got to check the climate of the world. And what I mean by that is our the thing we're supposed to be believing in, right? So looking at the Bitcoin chart here, Bitcoin is still having some nice upward momentum. It kicked off a good month, but there was some well-known resistance at 30,000. So the fact that we went up there and we kind of stopped makes me a little nervous because I wish it would have kept rallying. But what's cool though is we look down here at the RSI. We are still in a really good position for some upside momentum where we could just go ahead and just do a little horizontal line real quick just to see what's going on here. See what resistance we're out of. So pretty much from here, from June 2022 to December 2022, had a long period underneath this halfway point. So hopefully Bitcoin is still moving in the right direction. I think this pullback that we're seeing today is just a relief. People are just relieving themselves, catching their breath. But yeah, all my analytics on Bitcoin are just showing me that it's still in full breakout mode if it wants to. So something epic would need to happen in this reality, you know, to pull Bitcoin backwards and, you know, make everybody be like, hey, maybe this ain't it. But right now, Bitcoin dominance is pulling back, which means people are probably going into alts as well. Something you got to think about. And Ethereum is just looking delicious, bruh. Like, yo, we are officially in something. Now, not to say we're just going to keep going up, but yeah, we didn't go back down and test these lows here of like $500 in Ethereum. So, I mean, in my opinion, we're moving north already, but everyone else is going to be like, nah, blah, blah, blah. So we'll let it play out. We'll let it do its thing. But yeah, today's pullbacks in the market, I think are just cool offs. I think we're just cooling off a little bit. We've been going nuts, man. Yeah, so I'm only showing this because this might reflect into Zen's market, simply because there is the opportunity for people to be in Zen right now and be trading. So as the traders get in, they're going to bring this type of energy into our space, I guess you could say, where we're just chilling, you know, doing our thing, minting away, you know, living the Zen life, and then the traders come in freaking out because Bitcoin is pulling back $1,000, you know what I'm saying? But currently, everything seems to be pretty chill. It doesn't look like we're seeing too much effects from it. And on our weekly, we're looking like we're ready to do something nice this week. Now where we go, I don't know. I do know our moving average here on the 8, so a 1 week moving average is having a little cross here with the, let's say like 2.5 week moving average. So it's pretty good on the weekly. This could be something like represented as like a golden, not a golden cross, but like it's a good cross, because if it keeps moving, this moving average will move up and it'll try to reach the candle. And who knows where we are when that type of TA starts popping off. Then you also got the RSI just way below sea level down here. We are still extremely oversold on Zen. A lot of people are bag holding, which is causing it to, yeah, every time someone's releasing the Zen, it's the newly minted Zen. It's not necessarily the bag holders. So in my opinion, that's just causing, you know, less supply in general, because a lot of people are burning it. And that's affecting this RSI on the weekly. We can go down into the day time frame, and we can see here on all my charts. Also, these circles back here, those represent a bottom. Those are like my little bottom call. So if you've been following the channel, you already know Crypto Bruh's been in the Zen world. So back here, early March, we had a little bit of a double tap, just like that, where if I zoom out even more, you'll notice that this was a crucial moment. We saw a nice little rebound, and when we came back, we didn't test it again. We just kind of took off. So there was a lot of opportunity back in March. And if you were minting, if you were getting ready for whatever this was, which is pretty much the DB Zen world, and oh yeah, I'm rocking the Zen merch. Shout out to Kindness, he hooked me up with a DB Zen shirt, bruh. So I've been rocking it. Well, you know, I don't want to mess it up, but this is an extra large. So, you know, I'm like 6 foot. If you're like trying to cop one of these and you want it a little bit baggier, maybe you want the XX. But yeah, man, fly threads. And you can buy it with Zen. No plug intended, just remembered it right now because I'm thinking about how this uptrend in Zen is because of DB Zen. And that was pre-programmed. We saw that happen on every other Zen chain. So not too surprised that it did what it did, because yeah, DB Zen burns Zen, and it's going to take a bunch off of the market for buying, which could increase the price from there being less supply and a lot of demand. And again, on the weekly, we do see that most Zenians are still hodling their Zen, and I don't know how people are going to break them up with it. We got cool things coming out. We got DB Zen, but there's still a lot of people who are like, I'm not burning my Zen. You're crazy, bro. How dare you? How dare you put disrespect on my name and think I will burn? Some people hit me with that type of energy. I was like, damn, my bad, bro, my bad. You're right. You're right. What's up, chat? What y'all doing? What up, media player? That's a cool name. What up, Damien? Oh yeah, Chaz back in here. What up, Tony? What up, Frosty Dog? I like that. We got Matt, just regular, just straight cold, ice cold. We just got Matt in the chat. What up, Roger? What up, class of 1984? What y'all doing up in here? Hey, Crypto Bruh. I will be burning DXN for XLON results in XN airdrop, even if DXN was market bought. So my guy, Matt, with the facts. First off, XLON is a joke. Second off, when you burn DB Zen for XLON, technically you're sending it to a null address, so it's not really burning, it's just being sent to a dead address so that it's out of the supply forever. And since it doesn't have the Zen interaction, you don't get XN for it. So DB Zen, whenever you burn your Zen for a lobby, that's when you get XN. So that process of I'm gonna get into the DB Zen lobby and burn some Zen, I get XN. And then what our guy Jack said this weekend about DB Zen making XN tokens, that in itself as well is just its own process. So you'll have DXN tokens and you'll burn those for XN. So unfortunately, XLON is not a part of the XN experience yet, but there is that possibility that it's a fairly launched crypto and it could find its way into the top 3. You know what I'm saying? This is a big 3 composition here, man. And we have the meme coin. It's doing its thing right now after my TA on Zen. So basically, long story short on Zen, before I start going on a tangent because I read the chat. Shout out, that was a good question. But yeah, I think we're still in the uptrend because the market is feeling good. everything feels good, and gas is starting to go up. Gas is not showing any signs of slowing down, right? All weekend, if you were in crypto, you felt it. Gas was high all weekend. We didn't get any breaks, and it's, you know, early Monday morning right now, or mid Monday morning, about to be Monday afternoon, and gas is at 41. So we got no breaks. It's just all gas, no fucking breaks. So yeah, waiting for a cheaper gas idea, starting to become a fade, or you know, like, it's really like, you gotta wake up, dude. In November we were getting 12 gwei, and we felt this coming. This is why everybody got bullish back in November, because we were like, yo, gas is gonna be crazy in the summertime. And you can rewind some of my videos where I talk about how gas is being stabilized because of ETH2. So it's still going up, don't get me wrong, but it's not where it is, like 5 gwei or whatever, and blah blah blah. But yeah, because of that, that's also another added factor that we could be seeing some more buy pressure. We also got that cool tweet from my guy, Mr. Joe Blau. Bling Blau. So this guy, he's over here adding pressure to everything, because yesterday night he posted on his Twitter that FENIX is pretty much ready. It's not launched yet, but he said some things weren't working, has poor design. Oh, yeah, this is basically, if you don't like something, go to their Telegram, let them know. But yeah, he has a whole new look. We can actually go to the site, test. I went ahead and I played around on X1, because you got to. Let's go ahead and switch to RPCs. Switch to this one. Approve in wallet. Yes, please, to the X1. And I've been minting xeNFTs, right? So when you mint xeNFTs, you get free DevNet tokens, in case you didn't know. So you might want to go and check that out. But yeah, so we'll see here on my stakes. Oh wait, I need to go to active stakes. So FENIX looks good. I like this like black feeling compared to the light mode. I'm pretty sure they'll bring it back, but yeah, Joe, this is looking really good. I like this feeling you got going on here. And let's see, make sure I'm still in the frame. So this is just kind of a quick UI look at it. What I did was I took a 10 or a billion Zen, and I burned it down to 10,000 FENIX tokens. And then I went ahead and just did a ladder just so I can experience it. And this is the beauty of doing testnet, so that you can get the feeling, bro. Like, you don't have to go into this with a bag over your head praying to God that it works, okay? You just, this is computer science, man. We got labs. So I'm over here on the FENIX lab right now, working through the gestures, trying to see how it feels for me. So I did a little ladder. I'm doing like 4 days. So we got 420, blaze it up. I'm gonna end on that day. Hopefully I'm stable enough to hit the end button. But yeah, we're gonna be getting into this. And this is just like Hex. The difference between FENIX and Hex is that FENIX doesn't have gas formulated in your stake. And what that means is, well, what that technically means, because it's very simple, it just doesn't have the extra gas that Hex has, right? When you end your stake that's been over 4 or 5 years on Hex, you have to pay a lot in gas. Now, it's nothing against the Hex token. It's actually really great security because, not to show Hex or anything, but when you have those higher fees, it prevents people from getting in and getting out. So it's a lot more critical thinking, and you know, it's just like the ETH blockchain security. When people really got to critically think, there's a lot of security involved. Not to say that FENIX won't be as secure, but this is why FENIX is a better product than Hex. Security is cool. Like, yeah, dude, we got a cool ass vault. This shit is like bulletproof, blow up proof, nuke proof. All right, cool, dude. But what does it do? That's like that part of the idea. But here in FENIX, what does it do? Well, FENIX does lessen the amount of gas because it formulates it in the beginning, and then it doesn't add it at the end. Whereas in the Hex stake, every time a day goes by, it needs to add the data to the stake, which adds more and more data, which creates more and more gas fees. So that's part of it all. But like I said, it's a security feature. So here you take that away, and then now you have a more lucrative concept of doing a CD, or the certificate of deposit. You're going to be able to get in and out and really build some sort of generational wealth account for yourself. And what else FENIX does is FENIX is created with burned Zen. So the only way to get FENIX is to burn your Zen. And I love this website right now, man. This shit is glassy. So prove FENIX. I think I already did this, right? Yeah. So what you do, I already proved my burn. So like let's burn some Zen. We'll go ahead and burn. Ooh. All right, so 1 and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Cool. All right, so like 100 million. 100 million. So let's go ahead and burn this. It's just literally this simple. So what you do is when you burn your Zen, so 1 Zen is 1,000. Oh my bad. 10,000 Zen is 1 FENIX. Okay, so this is how it's gonna pretty much work in the burn ratio idea, where you're gonna be burning a batch of Zen to get 1 FENIX. Now the FUD on this part, just to keep it transparent, is gonna be people saying, well, hey, your Zen is gone, dude. Once you burn it for FENIX, it's gone. And that's the black and white theory here. FENIX rises from the ashes of Zen. What does FENIX fix in Zen, right? In Zen world, you can only stake for 1,000 days. And that's pretty cool. You know, some people, they like that. They want to be in and out. Again, like that's part of crypto, and that's part of financial business. People don't want to be locked in if they don't have to be. And if there is a reason for them not to be, they're more than happy to jump, you know, they go jump up out of there. So that's why the vanilla staking on Zen.network is great, because the vanilla staking, I don't know why this isn't loading. Blah, blah. It's like, can't read DevNet or something. All right, there we go. So, oh no, I don't think this wants to work for me. Dude, my Brave browser has been tripping so hard. Brave, if you're watching this, y'all update, trip me out, bruh. Tripped out my wallet. All right, well, I won't be able to look at this for some reason. But, long story short, when you burn for Zen, it's only 1,000 days. It works for some, not for all. Whereas you have FENIX, you'll be able to burn, I believe, for 21 years. So that you'll be able to stake for 21 years. And for some people, that's just going to be a better move. They don't want to have to worry about coming back in 2 years. Maybe they want to set up some stakes for their family members, or they want to set up some stakes, you know, for their, you know, for the regular spiel of this narrative. Maybe you want to give it away to someone else later, blah, blah, blah. And, or, you know, maybe you believe in FENIX. Maybe you think Joe Blau is going to create some extra on top of the FENIX token, which is going to take FENIX up in, you know, its own price discovery area. Because right now that we know that there's a set price for FENIX, there's going to be the bullish sentiment in FENIX, which is what happens when it depegs from Zen and there's a arbitrage opportunity for FENIX. And what I mean by that is we have 10,000 Zen. That's all we need. Right now, 10,000 Zen is 5 cents. Is this real? Is this right? It might be right. I think 10,000 Zen is 5 cents. Yeah, so 10,000 Zen is 5 cents. I was looking at this like 2 days ago, or maybe a week ago. It was like 2 cents, so I'm tripping right now. Like, wait, what? 5 cents? But yeah, it is 5 cents. So since it's 5 cents, FENIX out the gate should be 5 cents. And this is just pure alpha for anybody watching this. Shout outs to my Zenians. But with that pairing of FENIX being paired to the price of 10,000 Zen, there's going to be a lot of arbitrage opportunities as well for someone who has Zen on the sidelines to maybe burn for FENIX. And this is where I think this UI is really good. People might get stuck here, might come for a little bit of arbitrage. I'm just going to burn a little bit over here, you know, and the next thing you know, they build a stake ladder to get themselves, you know, active, get some extra FENIX. Doesn't hurt to get a little bit of extra FENIX. Also, there's an amplified bonus. A lot of stuff here. You can go out and read their light paper, man. I'm not trying to shill FENIX in any way. It's just part of the ecosystem of Zen, and I think it's going to do a lot of good for everyone in our economy. Like, this is going to burn a lot of Zen, dude. I already know it is. And Joe Blau, like I said, he tweeted yesterday, this website as well as he said, the audit is complete. We've deployed the audited contract on testnet 4, so that's why I jumped in. And he said, as long as there's no inflation bugs, we'll be ready to go mainnet. And the first chain is going to be Polygon. So make sure you gather all the Zen possible. Um, we've heard this before. DBZen already did this before, y'all, where they said one chain, and then every chain they rolled out on had the same effect. Every single chain. AZEN was one of the most amazing ones to watch because there was no supply in general. Just broke 10 billion on Trader Joe's. Let's zoom in on AZEN real quick. Oh no, these candles, man. Yeah, so when DBZen came out back in February, it caused this rally in AZEN. So that's why I was saying we saw that for sure. Same thing in MZen, which is going to be Polygon Matic Zen. When God, these charts are ugly as fuck. When let's zoom in the dome. All right. When right here, see February. Damn, let me zoom in. Oh, I'm on the weekly. That's why this is ugly. All right, we're doing this, guys. Here we go. So February, this was when DBZen came out on Matic, and it pushed it bullish as AF. So we saw that happening. We knew this was going to happen on Ethereum. If you were playing the game prior and getting the information, you already kind of understood what was going to happen when the burn effect took place because nobody has Zen. And my second favorite coin right now, it used to be Avalanche, but I'm starting to become a really big fan in Polygon. Polygon is doing numbers, bro. Actually, going to the NFT YC events this past week, a lot of the people that were there, I mean, they were fucking Polygon. And what Polygon was expressing to me as like I guess you could say a crypto investor, was that they really want to be involved with the community, and they're trying their best, to send the right people to these events and try to, wine and dine a couple crypto people to hopefully lock in some funds on Polygon. So for me, I was like, that's pretty cool. It's cool to see real life crypto. Makes me feel like, all right, I'm not just investing on, or I'm not putting my coins in something that's not trying to turn all the way up. So looking at MZen and knowing that it's connected to Polygon, I'm starting to understand that this might be a vehicle you got to check out, yo. Especially when you're looking at it through Polyscan. And nobody really talks about the other chains, but your boy Crypto, bro, he's here to spread love. Spread love, that's the Brooklyn way, right? We spreading love to all the chains, and there's a lot of people out there that are excited for Matic. God damn, the gas is crazy over here. So DBZen must be going dumb if anybody's getting in. They're not paying attention. Now, oh yeah, look at people are getting in. Lols. Dude, gas is crazy. Let's look at this person. They jumped in kinda. Now this person jumped in bigger. But yeah, there's only 22 trillion Matic over there. Matic Zen. This person just got in for $8. Whoop-de-doo. Nice. $8 is a lot of money though. That's a quick lunch right there. But yeah, looking at MZen, it has 22 trillion coins. I just started minting a little bit more over here. I'm noticing that I'm getting a good amount. So let's go ahead and go to my Polygon. This is ZenMod. Y'all already know what it is, dude. Hey, we got Kid in the chat. What up, Kid? What up, Dan? Oh, damn. I never turned the music down. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, guys. It's Monday. Fuck. Yo, I am so sorry. I had you guys blasting with the music so loud. Damn, my bad, Joe. I fucked your whole shill up. I fucked up everybody's shill that was like waiting for the FENIX splash. I'm sorry, guys. Ugh, my heart hurts. Ignore the chat. The music is still on, and this is a tad too loud. Yeah, I'll be ignoring the chat, man. Because I'm talking. I'm freestyling right now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, thank you, though, for tuning in. We'll get into it right now. If you can fight through the music, you're a real one. How about that? We hear every day though. So sometimes they're live and sometimes they're not. But I've been starting to mint on Polygon. Let me get my xeNFTs up. I don't know why it's been doing this. I think I have a broken link on here or something, and now it wants me to delete everything. But alrighty then. Let's let's pull it over here. Let's get off XN and go onto Polygon. It was a nice instrumental though. Yeah, I make the music that's playing in the background. So it's a little bit of everything from your boy, but I don't check my audio levels before I start going live. I just turn up and just go. But yeah, my bad. That's like the second time I've done it. So sorry I watched you guys out for 30 minutes. It'd be like that. Good thing I got 30 minutes left. Let's go. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at this real quick. Do. So why does it just say mainnet? What am I doing wrong here? I think this is something to do with MetaMask because MetaMask's been tripping like OD. Let's, let's swing it the other way. You know what? I got this because I got Wallet Connect on a Punk Beezy and I want to get into my Zen world. Yes. Goodness gracious. Oh, damn. But I guess it has to be Wallet Connect for Polygon. Yo, this is so whatever. But long story short, Polygon has it going on right now when it comes to the idea of how much you can mine. Now, if you saw my tweet a couple days ago, I had made a tweet about Polygon not being the best when it comes to short term, but being really, really good when it comes to the long term. So I'm pretty excited to see just how exactly Phoenix plays a role in MZN when it comes to where we are. Because right now, MZM is at a very, very, very crucial point. It's oversold on the daily, but when we look at the weekly, again, it's just like the other Zen charts. It's trying to get into a zone where there is a lot more buying volume. So these could just be significant lows where right now, unless somebody comes and just releases the bag because they just don't believe, please do. That's the only way I could really see this rolling over and starting to hit some lows. So for me, what's that done? That's made me become a buyer. I've been buying MZN, holding it, waiting. I got into DBZN on Polygon yesterday, which is pretty cool. So now this should connect to my Polygon. Come on, man. Do it for the kid. Do it for that kid. Wow, my whole setup is on some Mondays. It's on a whole Monday. Hold on, watch this. I'm gonna look at my ugly mug for a second. Maybe it's because gas is at 68. And gas doesn't know what to do. Gas is like keeping the blockchain by chokehold right now. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see if this works now. It's just this mainnet. Oh, we got it. We lit. I think we are lit, guys. All right, let's go back. Cancel. Cancel. Oh, I want to go to Polygon. Yes. All right. Man, I'm better than technology. I rule technology. But yeah, there's some stupid update with Brave browser. They put their own wallet. You got to like remove that wallet and then you got to change some settings so that MetaMask works again. I don't know why they did that. So if you updated your shit, that's why you're dealing with that. They're trying to plant a wallet on us. I don't know why you're doing that, Brave browser. I'm about to get the fuck out of here. But Matic, bro. So yeah, got a nice bag going and cooking over here. I burned a little bit yesterday, and I bought some more yesterday because I'm just really vibing on Matic, man. And why is because I'm getting around 9 Matic a day. And what's crazy about this is Matic doesn't cost a lot to move around, which is giving me more of, an experience. Like to claim daily is for Matic. and or I mean 4 cents. So like I'm getting $9 basically and taking it out at a 4 cent gas level. Why wouldn't I be doing this? And it's just like Ethereum. So now what's crazy about Matic is, like I said, it's just like ETH. So as gas moves, the protocol fee is going to have different, you know, different variables of price. And this is another reason why I think a lot of people are bullish on Polygon, because it is a cheaper version of ETH in all aspects of Zen. Even when you think about it, the amount of Polygon Zen that's available, this could be on ETH because ETH is at like 8 trillion, right? So eventually ETH should have 22 trillion coins on the market, and it should still maybe have the same relative feeling. Maybe what's different, like, again, is that Ethereum is just a little bit more in price because spending it costs a lot. And and what else is cool too is I don't ever think Zen will be able to be like wormholed and go to another place and then accidentally duplicate or inflate, right? That's why they made sure that some of them had the same contract with a different ticker. So then this way, it's really starting to build in me that DBZen is going to be our one-way portal to XN. And we know this already, right? Like we know that if we burn Zen on DBZen, we got X1 regardless. And then Jack Levin comes out of nowhere and tells everybody, yo, I'm gonna burn DXN for XN and not have any VCs on X1 chain. So knowing that every single portal that has DBZen, I mean, except for Doge Chain, because the dev team on Doge Chain stopped the contract for Zen. So Zen would work on Doge Chain, and it did work on Doge Chain. And some people have their contracts pre-approved, so they're still making transactions on Doge Chain. But for anyone new coming through, the development team for this blockchain stopped the contract. Same happened with OKX, where the development team stopped the contract. Uh, at a point in time, they just upped the gas for specifically Zen. So they were like, anything coming through Zen, that's getting up gas, which messed up the basic the longevity of the chain. So now OKX and Doge Chain, they both don't get XN airdrops. Now OKX, I believe, is trying to change itself up. Good question I have for Mr. Levin is every DXN token on any chain going to be eligible to burn for XN? And if that's the case, we've got a whole nother ballpark on our hands because now OKX re-enters the race, right? Like if we do get every DXN token, that means I can burn my DXN from OKX for XN, and now we're gonna see probably this thing go rapid on that chain because looking here at the dashboard, right? Shout outs Yosef, we're on ZenPub. Looking at the dashboard, when we go here and we hit total supply, our number one bandit is going to be OKX. I don't know how and why everyone's minting over there, but their global rank is over 100 million, dude. Like they're going dumb over there. Same with Phantom. People are minting like crazy. So there is this like weird imaginary horrible where people are like, well, what happens when people stop minting, or what happens when the global rank is hella high? I don't know, dude. People are doing it still, right? Because you look at Ethereum and ETH's global rank is only 10 million. So we have a long way to climb. And then we even have Avalanche, which is just the lowest G rank out of everyone at 3.6 million. So, and they still have the EAA. It's going down slowly, 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 slowly. But going back to the idea of burning, there's a lot of supply to burn on OKX. And if Mr. 11 does open up the DBZen portal for every blockchain, I could see that pool going dumb. And I think they burn a lot anyway, so let's check them out. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. DBZen. DBZen OKX. Actually, the burn is on the low key over there right now. Maybe what people are, like I said, since people are skeptical about burning over there because of their technical issues, I could see why this is getting a little bit of like a but it's probably one of the least forgotten about. Look at this transaction costs for big batch is $3. The Zen costs $40. So for $43, you can get the biggest batch possible of the day over here. Now, I don't know what those pools look like when everybody pulls up and everybody got $43. But what I'm getting at is that there's a vehicle over there to burn your Zen. And um, Polygon is why I chose my second vehicle to be this. Now, where I'm at with it is I still want to be in DBZen for a long time, and I don't want to have to go hard in the future. So on another chain, I'm doing another social experiment, which I hope, hope one day I can get 1% of the ETH supply. That'd be goals. That's goals. But unfortunately, um, yeah, I think Avalanche is where I should build. Just it's the earliest chain out of all the chains. What I mean by that is, again, it's the only chain with EAA left that's valid. And as other people come behind me, I'm getting more Zen. So it doesn't really make sense for me to mine on any other chain until the EAA is gone on both Moonbeam and Avalanche. So those are the two chains I'm mining on a lot, just so I can get ahead. And I'm taking that early Zen and I'm burning it in DB Zen, which now I'm up to 16,000 DXN over here. I bought over 2,000 of it, yeah, like 2.2 thousand of it. And what I'm trying to do is trying to get 25%, or my bad, 1% of the supply. So Trevon, he put that, they were putting that out there, and I was like, man, that would be goals. But yeah, to kind of alliterate on that idea of the 1%, if you get 1% of the whole supply of the next 2 years, so that's basically where I'm at with it. Not like 50K, but I want to get 1% of the next 2 years when half of the supply is out, right? So I know half of the supply is going to be 2.5 million. And since it's going to be 2.5 million, I just need to get 25K. And then I will have 1% of the supply and probably never really have to burn again, and just, ride the pool out. Now, I'm doing this on Avalanche because again, there's less Zen on the market, so it was easier for me to burn and burn a lot and get in and get a lot. So this is what you're seeing on Ethereum. People aren't on ETH right now. They're probably trying to do what I'm doing on Avalanche because they can afford it. We had a nice burn day yesterday on Avalanche, over 13 billion Zen, and there's no Zen over there, so people are burning it up. But again, really good rates going on over here. 100 million, 25 bucks. We had $35. So it's still pretty expensive to do it on AZen because the Zen itself is expensive. But again, the leaderboard, you can climb this. Like I'm number 15 and I'm trying to get to my position. And this is what's crazy, right? Like nobody is selling their position, which is also fucking up DBZen. Like I keep looking at this and I'm like, man, I want to get in, but there's not that much. There's only 20 uh $2,000 over here. So there's so much after the Jack fact of, hey, we're gonna bring DBZen to XN and decentralize blockchain, that I just feel like a lot of people aren't really paying attention yet to the subchains. So I'm starting on Polygon, and that's where I'm getting my daily juice. I'm taking a risk with Avalanche because this is risky, man. Um, I think I'm gonna win though. But yeah, let's claim this just so you can see the claim over here. Claim is really low as well. It's like 2 cents, 4 cents, I think. So it's still a really good area to, oh, 6 cents. Yeah, it's a good vault to get some extra native fees. And Avalanche is going to be a great blockchain, man. They're doing great stuff over there. What's up, chat? I was liking the tunes. Damn, I was just getting used to it. Lols. Hey, man. Shout outs to you guys for listening through the FUD, dude. Hey, I'm not saying my music was FUD, but that shit could have fudded y'all out. Close and reopen the browser. Hey, shout outs to the technical difficulties here from my guy Doug, real TA on the map over here. Gway is awful. What up, Corey? Good to see you, bro. Aces. Zen is pumping. Steve Mon, yo, what's up? What's going on when you're Zen Mon? I see loading stuck. If you're having a hard time, let me know. Hey, shout out Steven, man. Straight up. I made it to class finally. Hey, what up, Spruve? What I do, bro? We got M attack, or is that Mad attack? You're talking about mining Zen all the time or mining it. How do you do that? I'm confused. Sure. Let's do it real quick. Let's do it real quick, man. So when I say mining Zen, I'm talking about going to Zen.network and going to xeNFTs. So what I'm doing is now we're on Avalanche, so this is perfect. I'm willing to do it here. On Avalanche, I have my xeNFTs. They're really ugly right now because we're not we can't do a lot of VMUs, so we got the ugly bucket of xeNFTs. We don't got no pretty pink and blue ones and stuff like that. But what you do is you can create uh these batches. These batches are inside of the xeNFT. So regularly we call them vanilla mints. Up here on the navigation bar, what you'll see is minting and staking. Minting is a vanilla version of doing this world, where basically you put one uh, claim or you burn your ETH or your AVAX one time, and you get one wallet. It's really cool educational tool to teach somebody just like how to get into Zen. After you do your claim and you get your Zen out, we then have the vanilla minter or the vanilla staker, excuse me. The vanilla staker only allows one wallet at a time to stake a certain amount of Zen for a certain amount of terms. Again, going back to the FENIX conversation over here, I can only do 1,000. Can't do any more than 1,000 days. And it's well, eventually the APY here is at 18%. But in about 1,000 days, it'll be around 2%. So you have the vanilla staker, but again, one. So solo one. Then we've got the XNFTs. This came out in December, and this enabled the ability to do this thing called VMUs inside of the NFT. So it's a dynamic NFT. What it does is it provides the user with the ability of putting, can I see these any bigger? No. I could put more than one wallet inside of the inside of this NFT. And now what that does is that intensifies my mint, right? My vanilla mint right here, I'm only getting 26 million Zen, right? Only one time. Like, what if I could do that 38 times? And that's what I'm saying when I'm talking about I'm minting Zen. I'm going over here. I'm changing my category because I have apexes and they have limiteds. These are the collectible XeNFTs. So if you want to collect some XeNFTs, there's still these unicorns over here because ain't nobody got no Zen on AVAX. So there's only been 3 that have been minted. Whoever they are, they're the GOAT. But you want to go here and hit collector. Collector is how you set up your batch minter, right? So in the collector area, I can make sure I got my max VMUs, so 38. I'm gonna do it max days, 426 days, and I'm gonna hit mint XeNFT. It's literally this easy. When I get my MetaMask to pop up, it's going to tell me how much it costs. And this is why we like the AVAX, y'all, because AVAX is $4. It's going up though. It used to be around 250 for 38 wallets, but now because of gas and because AVAX has gone up in price, it's at $4. But I'm not tripping. So go ahead and hit continue. And once you do that, it's going to do its thing on the blockchain. La-di-do, la-di-di. See, xeNFT successfully created, and this is why I like AVAX. It's so quick, it's so fast, so buttery. And then usually what I do from there is I'll do another one, and I'm gonna lessen it down by 2. So we're at 426. So I'm just gonna do 213, and we're gonna do another one, and then we just keep going over and over and over and over again. That's what we're talking about when we say we're minting Zen. We're setting up ladders so that as we go through this reality, we're always going to have some Zen popping out, popping out the ether. And then I usually do 3 at a time. If I'm like sitting down for like an hour in front of my computer, maybe I'll just do 3 real quick, just because, um, yeah, just to get it going. This one's taking a little longer. So gas must have spiked because everybody's trying to front run me right now. They're like, hey, bro, you can't get none. Nah, dude, what the heck? Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Sorry, trash hash is not available. Still going through, huh? Oh, there we goes. Had to wake it up. I go over there and slap it up. We have $4.11 to make a xeNFT, and we got one more to make. So I lessen it one more time. So we'll do 7 or 107. I don't feel like it's really worth it anymore to do 30 days. Yeah, that's cool, but you make so much more if you just wait another 70 days, dude. What is 30 days to 70 days? So my threshold is 100-day mints because I want the most. I don't want to shortcut myself. And I said this yesterday in the spaces, it feels like every 200 days something new is happening. So as long as you've got mints coming out every 200 days on all chains, you'll be able to participate. Again, because everything in Zen is going to be released on everything in Zen. So by minting on Avalanche, I'm literally setting myself up to have the most Zen for Phoenix. Or in my case, I set myself to have the most Zen to burn for DB Zen so that I could try to get to a goal. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna unstake this. I'm just gonna keep those cooking in there. It's really cool to watch and to get the divs, or as they say in this new world, reflections. Everybody's correcting me like, bro, those are called reflections. But yeah, looking at ASIN right now, just in general, just to blow this up. It's trying to figure out what it's doing next. This is, yeah, ASIN. But there's not much in the pool, so we're still waiting to build. But Avalanche just partnered with Uniswap. So Avalanche is building all the right pieces. They're on OpenSea. They're moving to Uniswap. They're becoming more of a household name within the corporate space of crypto. They're doing all the right things. So I do think it's smart to maybe get yourself in before it gets to Uniswap, right? Because once it's on Uniswap, it's just a switch of a button, similar to Binance. It's just a switch of a button, and people will be able to jump over there. And maybe you're like, fuck, I had it first. Damn, Zen is mooning. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold up. What's going on over here? 2 million in liquidity. What the fuck? Shit. Chat, what is going on? Damn, hold up, hold up. What's up, chat? We got Tomcat. He's going in. What up, Blue? Zen is now in the sixes. Fire, baby. Hey, look at this chart, guys. Let's go ahead and hit auto. So we are at a crucial moment. I don't really draw lines on the ETH chart, but let's do it. So this is pretty crucial. Looking at the days, we're gonna go to the close. So we broke past some close and some down here. So we got a double bottom back here. 1, 2. Then that gave us the clear indication that we're going even more down. But for some reason, we're popping up. Popping up, baby. But yeah, Zen's going dumb. Again, what the real pressure is we're becoming disinflationary very fast due to the burn on DBZen. And in case you didn't know, people are selling their tokens. Using Zenmon, you can kind of monitor other players to see what their how many DBZen they're holding and blah blah blah. But yeah, on Zenmon they have DBZen where you can check out your rewards to see how much you're gonna maybe get throughout the day, and how much they cost. So let's go over to ETH. ETHmon. I got some stakes in it today too. It's lit. Told you, mine every day, bro. Y'all saw, like, I just did the mining live. Maybe I'll have to clip that and put it on the YouTube so everybody can see what we mean by when we say we're mining, we're mining, we're mining. Um, but yeah, so like here you can see like how much ETH fees you occurred through the day. So I haven't gone and cleaned my ETH fees yet, but I got 187 bucks today, holding roughly under, yeah, right at like a 205 um DXN, which is cool. 205, I was like, let me get 0.01%. I need to get up in there. But yeah, I think DXN is gonna be really hard to get. People are buying it by the fractions. And with Zen pumping, this is great for DXN because that means that Zen is gonna maybe find its way over here. And we got a cool pullback happening. This is great to see. Which one's pulling back harder, USDC or Ethereum? Oh, okay, it's ETH. So let's go back and look at the ETH one. This one's pulling back harder. There's not that much DXN over here. 5,000 tokens, bro. That's nothing. And look at this squeeze. So we're looking at the 4 hour because that's, in my opinion, just like where all the good times is. We'll see that we had like a cool little bounce out right here. Little doo 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 pow. And that was at this support level of $56. Now, I do see that we're in an uptrend, so don't sleep. We'll go close to close here. We'll go right here. So don't sleep right now. Um, we would need to see someone crush the price for it to go down. But seeing this type of pattern, dude, I don't know about you, but me being in crypto, when I started seeing these lines look like it's about to usher something that I've never seen before, I get really, really, really excited. And I can see that there's an extreme amount of sell pressure right here. Now, this could be the part where you get shooken out, right? So much sell pressure in this particular area on purpose so that right in this tight squeeze, you're the person that sells and we buy all your tokens at $48. So, I mean, hey, it's up to you whatever you're gonna do. But what I do think is happening is people are ramping up to start getting into this ecosystem a lot heavier than they've been. They haven't been in it too heavy, and now they're ready to, just release the hounds. Release the hounds all over. Yeah, let's look at the dashboard real quick. Jeez. Gas is at 55. Man, gas is expensive as fooks proof. This is on purpose though. Like I said in the beginning when my music was too loud, so sorry guys. We're gonna see a sell-off, probably a pullback today in crypto world. But I'm not fooled. Look at this resistance rejection here on Ethereum. Perfect textbook. I'm still not fooled though, and it's good for my ecosystem because we thrive on gas. As gas goes up, DXN gets more fees. Like one batch right now is 0.1. Oh, that's AVAX. That shit never moves. Let's get out of AVAX world. But yeah, gas is gonna keep going up as people decide whether or not they're gonna sell their bag or stay in crypto. And unfortunately, we're stuck in the middle because we love crypto and we're too crazy. What up, H Freeman? Go crazy. Feel me? This is the most critical level. Facts, Mr. Football. This is the most critical level. That's why I'm not fooled, man. I think we go like on some down and then just go ripping. Everyone thinks we're selling in May. We're walking away, and that's if you're wearing a tie and not a t-shirt, bruh. Crypto dudes wear t-shirts. We waiting for all you guys to get shooken out, man. Got my bags. Got my bag is in ready. Um, but yeah, what we're looking at is this part, the distribution. So the burn chart has just got nuts on this pie chart. It's just taking over everything. No one's staking anymore. Everyone's pulling their stakes. They're burning. It makes sense because staking is fresh and it's great for the Zinian for the long play. So like me, I got staking NFTs. I'm playing long. But for the now, you might want to get into the burn. Burn has sent sent consumption north, very, very high, looking crazy. And the penalties have actually pretty evened out. You can see it's on a slow rise because yeah, people are getting shaken out because of the gas. If you can't afford it's going to get pretty bad. And this is why my one of the strategies I did when it came to minting was on my xeNFTs on ETH. I did a ton of two VMUs. I was like, yo, I was like, yo, I am not getting priced out, bro. I'll just do two VMUs and put them really close to each other. That way, at least I'm getting some Zen popping out when they end. And I think that's a really good strategy. You can also look for them again on the second hand, but when you make them, you do get XN DevNet tokens. So, if you want to participate in the DevNet, you might want to be making these. And again, I'm still doing stakes. Haven't staked in a minute because I got some of my rarities and I got some stakes put in, and I'm just sitting on this Zen right now because I'm like, yo, I need to maybe burn it. So this is what's cool though about staking. I went ahead and racked up all 19 APYs, but then I did a lot of 1,000-day stakes. And the reason for that was because now I know in 1,000 days I'm gonna have 300 million Zen coming out, and I don't have to worry about where is the Zen. Where is the Zen coming from in 2025? Like, bro, I already got it. It's locked in. It's getting yield right now. I'm not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you play the staking game. I don't know how many people are playing it, but I'm playing it, and yeah, I do have some bangers in here, like 20 VMUs that I'm gonna have to hopefully like this one has 50. So hopefully I'll be able to get these out when the flash loan situation comes around, or should we say gasless transactions come around. Uh, Maybe this is something I gasless do. But yeah, this is part of the game, man. You got to get in where you fit in, and if you're trying to fit where you if you're trying to get in where you don't, you deserve to get burned. And that's why we see the penalties starting to rise. There's some people that just can't get back in motion, you know. So good to see that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much where we are today. Zen's mooning, Zen's burning. Supply looks like it's on the rise. 2% new supply today. So we'll see. It's always around 2 billion or around, yeah, let's just say like 300 billion is always what's new into the eco. And DBZen is showing us that this is the best thing that happened is in. Here, let me show you real quick. So like yeah, around 300 billion Zen is being made right now. And this is before crucial gas time, right? Where it's like 50 every second of the day and it never goes down. Where we might be, you know, moving towards that world. But DB Zen is burning in about a week. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it's pretty much absorbing all that extra um supply and supply that was just on the market chilling. So I'm really curious about what's going to go happen next year. You'll see too, the DXN reward claim has gone down a lot. As of today, only 4,000 was claimed from the contract. And waiting to find the equilibrium here, what we'll notice is that when DXN was at its all-time high, a lot of it was being claimed. So that might be a good way to know that the pool is going to pop when we start seeing it go upwards. Well, we are like in a downtrend and claiming, which means that people are getting positions, whether it be buying DXN or burning for DXN. And for me personally, that's why I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Which y'all finna do? Cause I'm still getting divs, man. I'm not mad at my divs. Please give me these reflections. I'll buy, you know, I'm rolling the reflections back in. Oh yeah, I'll show you my dog because we're going up. So we're on week 3 now. We're down here. So on week 3, so far, so right here. So far I spent 2.7 ETH and I burned 100 million Zen. I still want to do my extra 17 million whenever I get a chance this week. And I'm also going to start collecting how much DXN I got. So I was able to get 7 DXN on this burn here at 24 Gwei. And then also, you know, yesterday I went ahead and I bought some DXN because I don't want to fall behind and I might as well roll some of my funds over. So yes, last week I finished the week off here at 0.62 ETH, which was $744 in profit. Again, I started my DXN journey with $333. No pun intended. That's just how much ETH I spent throughout the week. So maybe this is just something really great. And also, I wrote this down on April 1st. So at the time, ETH was a lot cheaper. It just happens to be this way. And as you can see, each week my investment is the same of 100 million Zen, 117 million Zen, but it's becoming more and more expensive because ETH is going up in price and gas is going up in price. So even here, 100 million, I'm already above what I spent last week. And this is why I think it's very crucial to keep rolling at this point and compounding so that you can stay in a current for when the gains come back. And what I mean by that is when people come back to start burning for DXN because the price is too high, right? Because there's not enough supply for people to get in and get divs. So the price jumps up. And then now, you know, people are going to start burning Zen again to get the DXN to do, you know, the cycle continues. They're going to burn again. the reward claim is going to skyrocket like this, and then we're going to be having the pump lobbies, right? Look at 4-3 biggest day. Actually, wow, that was like, so yeah, that's probably what's going to happen here. So you'll see here 4-4. That was the lowest day for the claims, and the biggest was that was the lowest day for burns and the biggest day for claims. So let's go ahead and look at the chart and just kind of match the prices up together. So that would be right here. So the person that did that, they claimed out and they sold them all down. And then the price went crazy. So maybe we see something like this again. That's okay, yeah. So that's the reason for this. This whole downwards momentum in the very beginning of DXN was people unstaking their rewards and then selling them on the market while the lobby was down. So we're kind of liking that idea, right? But I like these like spike ideas. But what could also be happening too is even distribution, where the pools have been harder to get into, where now everyone's been fighting for position. Because even yesterday, right, like the pool was zero all day long, and then right at the very end, everybody gets in, and over 91 billion Zen is burned. So no, everyone's trying to snipe each other. Look how tight this range got. All eyes are on DB Zen. Do not sleep. Um, Everyone's trying to get the best position they can, but it might turn into a game where it's like, yo, the only way I'm gonna get the best position is if I burn the most. And if that's the case, let's go. But again, DBZN has a blockchain on top of it now, y'all. So I don't know, man. It's got a blockchain. All right, I'm about to wrap it up. Make sure you get yourself some DBZN swag from the Zen merch store. Shout outs to everybody that's been tuning in. What's up, Breaking Free? Gasless transactions is bullish for everyone in Zen, especially you. You have long-term VMU claims. Yeah, nah, I'm bullish on gasless transactions. I like the spiritual side of the idea, where we take the gasless transactions and we just separate ourselves 100% from Ethereum or whatever native token you're on. If you can't vibe with it, you could take your Zen and you can move into XN, move on to your new crypto world. And I mean, hey, like I said in the very beginning of Zen, this is about onboarding the next 96% of human beings into crypto. There's only 4% of us that are clicking around. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Share this out. Sorry for the music. It was super duper loud in the beginning. If you fought through the FUD, you're fucking dope. But this your boy Crypto Bro. I'm gonna get up out of here. And yeah, you guys all have a good rest of your Monday, man. Oh, streaming with kindness tomorrow. We're gonna do our weekly touch up for just how we're vibing in the ecosystem. So make sure you tune into that tomorrow. And yeah, you guys have a good rest of your Monday. Peace.